How to fight urinary tract infections, simple prevention tips. Urinary tract infections, UTIs, are one of the most common bacterial infections that affect people of all ages. They can be painful and uncomfortable, and may even lead to more serious complications if left untreated. Fortunately, there are a few simple steps that you can take to prevent UTIs from occurring in the first place. These preventive measures include drinking plenty of water, avoiding certain foods and drinks, and making sure to properly clean the genital area after urinating. Watch on to learn more about how to fight urinary tract infections with these easy prevention tips. What is a urinary tract infection, UTI? A urinary tract infection, UTI, is an infection that occurs in any part of the urinary system, including the bladder, kidneys, urethra, or ureters. UTIs are usually caused by bacteria, but they can also be caused by fungi or viruses. The bacteria responsible for most UTIs is Escherichia coli, E. coli. UTIs can be very uncomfortable, and if left untreated, they can lead to more serious complications such as kidney infections and even sepsis. The most common symptoms of a UTI include pain or burning when urinating, a frequent urge to urinate even when the bladder is empty, cloudy or bloody urine, and a strong smell to the urine. Other symptoms can include pain in the lower abdomen, fever, nausea, and vomiting. Causes of UTIs. Most UTIs are caused by bacteria entering the urinary system. This can happen when bacteria from the skin around the genitals or anus is transferred to the urethra. This can occur when wiping from back to front after a bowel movement, or when using a damp cloth to clean the genital area. Sexual intercourse can also cause bacteria to be transferred to the urethra. Other causes of UTIs include holding in urine for too long, not drinking enough fluids, and using certain products such as spermicides and diaphragms. People with diabetes, kidney stones, or a weakened immune system are also more likely to develop UTIs. Prevention tips. There are several simple steps that you can take to prevent UTIs from occurring. These include drinking plenty of water, avoiding certain foods and drinks, and making sure to properly clean the genital area after urinating. Drinking plenty of water. Drinking plenty of water is one of the most important steps for preventing UTIs. Drinking water helps to flush out bacteria from the urinary system, and can help to reduce the risk of infection. It is recommended to drink at least 8 glasses of water a day to help keep the urinary system healthy. Avoiding certain foods and drinks. Certain foods and drinks can also increase the risk of UTIs. These include alcohol, caffeine, spicy foods, and sugary drinks. It is also important to avoid artificial sweeteners, such as aspartame, as they can irritate the bladder and make it more susceptible to infection. Properly cleaning the genital area. It is important to make sure to properly clean the genital area after urinating. This means wiping from front to back, rather than from back to front, to prevent the spread of bacteria from the anus to the urethra. It is also important to avoid using heavily scented soaps or bubble baths, as these can irritate the sensitive skin in the genital area. Other prevention measures. There are several other steps that you can take to help prevent UTIs. These include urinating after sexual intercourse, avoiding tight-fitting clothing, and avoiding bubble baths and hot tubs. It is also important to avoid using douches or other feminine hygiene products, as these can irritate the sensitive skin in the genital area. Conclusion. Urinary tract infections can be painful and uncomfortable, and can even lead to more serious complications if left untreated. Fortunately, there are several simple steps that you can take to prevent UTIs from occurring in the first place. These include drinking plenty of water, avoiding certain foods and drinks, and making sure to properly clean the genital area after urinating. By following these easy prevention tips, you can help to fight urinary tract infections and keep your urinary system healthy and functioning properly.